Hello Libra, welcome to your August 1 to 15, 2020 tarot reading. Remember that this is a general reading, and so just take what resonates with you. If ever you encounter this video a little later than August 15, then maybe there is a reason that the Spirit has brought you here. So try to see, maybe there is a message, special message for you. At the same time, be aware of the change of energy. Sometimes there's a change of shifting of energies. Like for example, you might be referred to in one aspect and then suddenly there will be a change, something like that. So be aware of it. No, so always try to listen with your intuition. Try to see how it resonates with you. Okay, now we will try to see right now what awaits you. Okay. Okay, let's arrange it here. So this is your what is happening to you in your conscious world. So this is what you are aware of, the situations that are happening with you that you can be physically aware of. So in the recent past, it seems that you have spent more time alone, spend more time in solitude, spent more time in resting. For some of you, maybe you took some period of vacation. You see here a soldier that placed all his swords in their cupboards. No, so it's as if he set aside first his job in order to spend some time in rest and being one with the divine, and also get in touch with himself. It seems that you by nature are generous. I could see here in this colored stained glass, or this stained glass, a person who generously gives to somebody. It's like it can be an image of Jesus giving to a poor person, or yeah, it can be also a picture of a person generously giving something to the poor. Okay, and what happened is that here also we can see in the recent past, no, you are generously sharing the benefits of that you have received from the divine, from the spirit, to those who are less fortunate. So I think it is now part, I feel that it's part of your life, because here also in the place where you rest, there's this picture to remind you how to be generous to others. And here you are actually giving to those who are in need. And it's as if this generosity allows you to receive more from the universe. It's like, a water faucet. When the water faucet is open, more water passes through it. A hand that is open to share to those who are less fortunate also has a lot of grace passing through them, because the divine knows that when he gives the grace to this person, it will also not benefit just this person, but it would also benefit the people around him. So yes, it seems that you are quite stable, and at the same time you share the fruits of the graces that you receive from the divine to others. At the same time, in the present situation, which is these two cards, we can see here that you are satisfied, you are stable, you have a lot of cups that is filled in. It can be the benefits that you are having right now. At the same time, it can be beautiful relationships that you have, and you seem to be well dressed here and sitting comfortably. You look very secure, so you seem to be at this present time very secure, both in relationships and I think also in your prosperity or financial things. No? It might not be very prosperous, but it makes you feel stable, makes you feel comfortable. It's just right. Okay. At the same time, you are not afraid to be different. You are not afraid to be yourself, which is really what is important in our life, that you are able to be who you truly are, not to be somebody that the world wants you to be. And I think you are not afraid to be who you are, and you are moving forward with confidence, and you are on fire. So you are going through your life at this present moment, happily being who you are and not afraid to be different, and at the same time you are attending to your affairs with passion. Now, in the near future, you will be having a lot of choices. For some of you, a partner might come into your life. No, the choices you make will depend on who. You will be the one who will be making the choices. Just make sure that you make the right choices. There are some choices here. There will be some choices that will be presented to you that will not be as beneficial as the others. No? So choose wisely. Choose those choices that will help you in your journey. Those choices that will help you move forward, just as we can see here from this chariot. So this is the Seven of Cups, where a person is given a lot of choices, and not all choices are good. Some choices are good, some choices are not so good. So you make a good choice so that you will be able to move forward, as you can see here with the chariot. We see here the chariot. You are confident. You have good boundaries, which can be symbolized by the armor of the charioteer. You are guided by the spirit, symbolized by the star in your crown chakra. And then also you have a balanced personality with the dark and the side of you, the yin and the yang. You are in touch with your inner world, and it is this strength from your inner world that allows you to move forward. You are not afraid to be out of the ordinary. You are not afraid to be apart from the rest. You are out of the city, moving forward. So for some of you, you are leading people or doing something that is different, something new, something apart, something apart from the ordinary. So you are not afraid to do that. As you have been in the present moment, you are not afraid to be different. Here also, you continue to be not afraid to be different. But in the near future, you'll be moving forward with confidence and with strength. And there will be a lot of choices for you. So this is what we have. Oh, by the way, we forgot to see the main energy. Let us see what is the main energy. Okay. Oh, see, the main energy for today is inner strength. You have this inner strength to move forward with confidence, to be who you truly are, and to move forward like the charioteer towards your dream. So this is the main energy. You closed a chapter in your life where before people were stabbing your back. People were, I think this is related to this one. You rested from the strife. It's as if you closed a chapter in your life where people were not very kind to you. You didn't want this one anymore. People who did not treat you in a generous way. People who were stabbing your back. People who were trying to compete with you in a not very healthy way. I guess you rested from it with this one and your inner strength. You were able to walk away from this situation. You closed a chapter that is no longer serving you, a chapter that is not making you happy. So you closed it. And yes, the wheel of life continued from being rolled over by some people. You started being on top like this sphinx, and you are holding a sword. It's as if you are not going to let people do injustice against you, but at the same time you became very generous to people, and you really completely turned your back to whatever it is that was painful in your past, and you, like with the spirit of the dreamer or the fool, you went out and faced the world with this sense of adventure, enjoying every step of the way. In fact, there's a little sense of abandonment here. Sense of abandon, this sense of facing those things that are uncertain with courage. And somebody is accompanying you. It can be a friend or somebody special, somebody who is very loyal, somebody who cares about you. Like this one, he is warning the fool, you might fall. So there's a certain concern. This is somebody who is really concerned about your welfare. So be careful also as you move forward to this new adventure. Watch your steps also. Don't be too careless. Okay, just be careful. Okay, so you will be moving forward, and still again, you seem to be a person who attracts attention. So there might be people who would start talking on your back, and they might try to constrain your progress because you are already moving away. It can be the same people who tried to stab you in the back. So it can be that they may be lingering and still trying to make your life difficult, or it can be new people who also become jealous of the progress that you are making. But don't worry, no, uh, they might try to make you feel left out, might make you feel alone. But don't worry, you have this confidence of, like these two poor people, they move forward, they still continue. Even if they were rejected, they went to another place. They are now going to another place where they will be accepted. So it can be that for you, you might have been rejected by these people who stabbed you in the back and who are trying to still try to make your life miserable. You can walk away and you can look for open windows, other things. No? So I think that is what you are doing here now. You are moving away, and it didn't make you lose your confidence, even if some of them really incapacitated you, like this person. He was injured, no, but he moved forward. And so for you, so some of you, you might have been hurt, but still you moved forward and you are not afraid to be different. You continued. They did not destroy your spirit. So you continue, and this new inspiration just came. And I think this is the one, yeah. You rested because there's a new inspiration that came to you. And this inspiration is the one that makes you move forward to something new. And it seems that, yeah, this inspiration, you really need this moment of rest so that this inspiration will germinate and develop. It's time for you to abandon the ship. It's time for you to leave behind. Whatever before made you feel secure, which no longer is making you feel secure, the universe is closing it now. You see the lightning striking the building? It's as if the universe is striking whatever it is that you were working on before. The universe is destroying your contact with these things. And he is making you jump out of it. No? But don't worry, you are jumping into unknown. Yes, you are jumping into the unknown, but this unknown, you can go forward to this unknown with the spirit of the fool, to be confident, not to be afraid. Just move forward, and it seems that the universe will be helping you. He will make sure that you will be abundant, you will have enough to share to other people, you will have a lot of choices, and you will be able to move forward. So don't worry. Just if you feel like you are jumping into the unknown, don't worry. Usually it's like that. You begin, when you begin, you jump into something that is unknown, and you take a sort of like taking a leap of faith. Have the confidence of the fool who knows that the universe is on his back and the universe is protecting him. Just as you, the universe is on your back, your spirit guides, and the spirit is guiding you and protecting you. And if you move forward, there is the promise of celebration with those who are close to you, those who do not stab your back. So stay with those people who truly care with you, like the dog who truly cares with the fool. You don't have to have many friends. The important thing is to have friends whom you can truly trust, friends who really care about you, friends who really love you. And oftentimes they are just a handful, but they are the handful. There's a saying, "Oh, he's such a handful." So like that, they can be a handful. I mean, they're enough to make your life lively. And yes, I think you've learned from your experience. You are now the emperor. You have good boundaries now. I think you are a person who's learning how to say no already. If you think that some things that are being offered to you are not beneficial for you, and it's from those people who are taking advantage of you, your intuition now tells you if this proposition is not good for you, and it's just people who are trying to take advantage of you. So now I think you are beginning to have that ability to say no. You have good boundaries already. Yes, it's time for you to think more of yourself and also share it with those who cares about you and those who need truly your help. Like for example, yeah, there might be a need for you to spend more time also with your family and your loved ones. And I think whatever this trial you underwent, you will graduate from it with flying colors. And when I look at the world, it's like at the university of life. It's like an institute of life. You are every moment of your experience is a learning process in the school of life. And yes, in the end, you will succeed, and people will recognize it, and people will give honor to what you have succeeded, whatever you have, this endeavor you have succeeded. I think it is related to the new inspiration that you have. And whatever this success is, it will benefit you and the generations to come. And it will liberate your inner child. You will be able to live life by the moment. And I think this is the most important thing. Live life by the moment. Live the present moment and enjoy it. Allow your inner child to jump over the fence and enjoy riding the pony. Allow your inner child to bask in the loving presence of the divine. Enjoy life. Leave behind. Close the chapter. And the universe is closing the chapter for you through that tower moment. Don't be afraid to leave behind those that no longer help you in your present journey. Walk away and embrace the mystery of the new chapter that is before you. The moon symbolizes something of a mystery. You can see a little ahead of you, but not completely. Don't worry. This is part of the excitement of a new chapter opening or a new adventure. There's a certain sense of mystery, and the sense of mystery is beautiful. And I think you are deepening right now. Your intuition is deepening right now, and yes, you're becoming more intuitive. A lot of mysteries that you never knew existed are being revealed to you by the universe. And you will be the King of Pentacles, somebody who is prosperous and at the same time in control of their lives. So whatever this inspiration is, go forward to this inspiration. Wow, beautiful reading for you, Libra. Now, Libra, let us try to see what is happening or what has happened that is not known to you completely or related to the emotions that are related to the external events. Okay, so did I say earlier that this reading is for Libra? I hope I did. This reading is for Libra. Okay, so this is in the conscious realm, and this is in the unconscious realm, and also in the realm of the emotions. Okay. So in the recent past, yeah, it's as if here there is you are learning something new. You are beginning a new chapter, and you are learning the ropes. So whatever new idea you had, it is something that you didn't know in the past, and you are in the process of learning it. So enjoy the adventure of learning something new. For some of you, you might be beginning a new life with somebody, with a partner. It can be symbolized with this dog, no? For some of you, maybe you are starting a new relationship with somebody. Now, as you move forward, this is what happened in the recent past. So for you, maybe in the recent past, for some of you, you started a relationship with somebody, and yes, you just closed a chapter, and it gave you a sense of beginning again, learning something new, no? But at the same time, there is a certain generosity in you, and at the same time, you are becoming more contemplative. As you move forward towards the future, you seem to be guided by the Spirit. And yes, you were, at this present moment, these cups here can symbolize that you are starting to have new relationships that fulfill you. And here, you can see here, you seem to be enjoying life right now, celebrating with those people who truly, truly care. And yes, maybe the reason why you're celebrating also is because you already have these boundaries. You are a king or the emperor that is able to say no, and you are in charge of your life. You are moving forward with confidence, and you just graduated, as we have seen earlier. No, you already graduated to whatever trial you've had in the past. As you can see here in the reading, we didn't see any more those stabbing swords. No, it's as if it's a closed chapter already. it was closed already, and there was a tower moment. The universe closed that chapter already, and it was a celebration already. Now it seems that in the near future, your intuitive life will develop even more. Your relationship with the divine and your spirit guides will deepen even more. You will. It is something that you will choose on your own. It's not that is just, it's something that opens up and you will enter this kind of phase wherein you will be having a more profound relationship with the spirit and the universe. It is something that you choose to have. It's not something that is forced feed on you. It is a choice that you will be making, and something that you seem to lovingly embrace. Okay. So this is the message. If this is the present moment, this is what is unknown. This is the message from the universe, the advice that the universe will give you. Okay. So it seems that now that you are resting, the chapter has been closed. It's as if the universe is telling you, nurture your inner child. Spend more time nurturing yourself. Spend more time contemplating on the messages that the universe is giving you right now, and nurture yourself. Be creative. Spend more time on doing the things that maybe you can create a bucket list, the things that you have not done in the past. Maybe this is the right moment for you to concentrate on doing them, making them into reality. You see here the Queen of Pentacles. She is surrounded by uh, uh, a lot of plants that are blooming. So it seems that this is the right moment for you to nurture your inner child and also to do those things that you have wanted to do in the past. It's time for you to make them a reality. You see here, she is very intuitive, contemplating. I feel this is the inspiration that the universe is giving you. So it's as if you are being inspired by the universe to really contemplate on how to make this inspiration a reality. And it seems that the universe at this present moment, this is your present moment, this is in the recent past. So in the recent past, I think maybe you responded to that advice already. Continue to respond on that. And I think the universe is advising you, whatever other burdens that you have right now, lay it down. You have dedicated, you took good care of all these things, no? It's time for you to lay them down. It's time for you to leave behind those cups that no longer fill you. Turn around and face these new gifts that the universe is giving you. Now, it's going, in the near future, you will have a moment of trying to decide things, no? I think this is a moment where you will have to discern those things that no longer serve you and those things that will help you will propel you to a new bright future. You see, there is still a mystery. That is why you are trying to decide things. You are not yet completely sure which will benefit you and which will not. So in the near future, you will be in a moment of deciding. But I feel that the universe is advising you, turn your back to those things that no longer serve you and open yourself to this gift that the universe is giving you. And it seems that the universe is assuring you that somewhere along the way, there will be somebody who will be giving you a better form of caring and better form of relationship, a better love. It is a cup that is equally given. It's not a one-way thing where it's only you who is giving and giving and giving. And at the same time, it's only, or it can be the other way around. It can be that you are just receiving, receiving, receiving. Now, it will be maybe the invitation of the universe is to choose relationships where it's an equal give and take, where you give equally and the other gives equally. Both of you think of the welfare of the other instead of having a relationship where people are just selfishly taking what can benefit them, but never think of the other. So I think the invitation of the universe is try to develop relationships that are unconditional, where you are also generously giving to others while the others are also generously giving back to you. But at the same time, I feel that this is a relationship where even if they do not give anything with you, you are not affected. You are happy. When you look at these two people, they care more about the other, and and they know also that the other cares more about you care about the other, and the other also cares about you. It's an equal give and take. So a very, very loving relationship, an unconditional one, and a relationship that is in the presence of, where a relationship that is embraced by the presence of the divine, embraced by the presence of the spirit. You are in a trinity with the spirit, you, your partner, and the divine. I think this is what they want you to have, to let go of those relationships that are toxic and to embrace instead a relationship that is loving and fulfilling for both of you, and it's blessed by the presence of the divine. Beautiful reading for you, Libra, for the month of August 1 to 15. Now let us try to see if we can get some oracle cards from the spirit, oracle messages from the spirit. Let us see. Okay. Empath. Okay. Here, in the recent past, we see here a person who is generously giving to the poor. A person who is generously giving to the poor. It seems that for many of you, you have this gift of being empaths. Now, there is a warning of the universe here because you're very generous. You might be carrying with you an energy that is not yours. And if you carry an energy that is not yours, it will confuse you. For example, you do not have any problem right now, and yet you feel down in the spirit, you feel tired. It's because it's not your energy that you are carrying. So I think it is important for you to always discern, especially at the end of the day, to spend some quiet moment and to discern your emotions. Listen to your heart, listen to your emotions. Try to see, is this emotion that I have right now at the end of the day mine, or is it not? You try to compare it with the events of the day. If, for example, you don't have any illness, everything is going well with you, and then suddenly you feel very down, then try to see, maybe it is not your energy. It might be the energy of some other person that you got in touch in the morning or in the daytime, or somebody who in the past you have met and their energy is still in you. You are still in touch with their energy. You do not deserve to carry it, so let it go. Okay, it says here, you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. So always discern it. At the end of the day, try to see, if it is not yours, let it go, or ask Archangel Michael to cut it off, so that you can go on not carrying burdens that do not belong to you. Okay, boundaries. You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. Okay, here it's beside the Chariot, somebody who has boundary. So don't be afraid to say no. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. They have good boundaries. No, we have here the Emperor. The Emperor has good boundaries. No, the Hermit also has a geographical boundary, and at the same time, not just geographical but a spiritual boundary. You need to protect yourself. Even the Hierophant has a good boundary. The Knight also have good boundaries. So have healthy boundaries. Protect yourself, especially from those who drain your energy. Those who are like vampires that will take your energy and will not give something in return. Okay. Celebration. Okay. Celebrate with those who love you. Celebrate with those who care. Okay. Take time out to celebrate. Okay. Celebrate life. If love is in the air, cherish every moment. Okay. Wow. Okay. So Libra, things seems to be going well. In the recent past, you had something that really hurt you. You had a difficult moment, but that chapter is already closed. The universe closed it for you. Move forward. Don't look back. Don't open the door again to the past. Move forward and develop deeper loving relationships. Continue to care, but at the same time also protect yourself. Okay? Nurture your inner child. Well, I hope this has been beneficial for you. If you think that this can benefit other people, please share it with them also. And thank you for the comments, positive comments, and also for the likes that you have given in the channel. Until next time, have a great day.